So I was helping my dad clean up his new car on the weekend, and as I was reading the owner's manual, um, I saw that the engine was designed to run on 87 octane, but it recommended premium fuel like 91 octane for best performance. Sounds normal, right? But here's the weird part. It said the performance gain from using premium fuel is most noticeable in hot weather or when towing a trailer. I was like, what? Why would you notice it most during towing or in hot weather? Shouldn't it be the same? So I started searching on YouTube, but nobody was explaining my exact situation. There were videos on different octane ratings, but nothing that answered my question. Well, I had to find out, so I did some research. But first of all, what even is octane ratings? Many people think higher octane means more power, right? But that's not necessarily true. Well, octane is actually a measurement to how resistant the fuel is to knocking. Well, what is knocking? Well, after an engine mixes air and fuel inside the combustion chamber, your piston goes up to compress it, right? But when that mixture combusts too early, that's knock, and it really harms your engine. Well, the higher the octane of the fuel, the better it withstands heat and pressure, meaning that it's more resistant to igniting early. That's why high performance cars and turbocharged cars recommend higher octane fuel because they have more compression, which means more power. Now here's where temperature comes in. When it's a hot day, your engine is running hotter. Engine components, the air coming in from the intake, everything is running warmer. When you're towing a trailer or going up a hill, your engine has to work extra hard to get you up there, right? Well, the heat from that makes early ignition way more likely because gasoline ignites way easier at higher temperatures, right? And add turbochargers in, which compresses more air, increases the risk of knock because compressed air is hotter. Now, modern engines like the one in my dad's car is super precise. The piston goes up to compress the air and fuel, and the spark plug ignites at just the right time, so it makes power. But here's the key. When you're straining the engine or using lower octane fuel or on a hot day, the risk of knock goes up. So your ECU has to pull back on timing. It runs more conservatively, like putting less boost in, which means you lose performance because your engine's not running at its full potential, right? So at the end of the day, using high octane fuel lets your engine run at its full potential without the ECU pulling back power to protect itself. So next time, when it's a hot day like today, or when you're towing a trailer, that's when premium fuel pays off. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new from this video.